All right, some very exciting news. So if you saw my video a couple weeks ago, you saw me sitting on these steps and then putting some big wheels on and go exploring this new office park. And then I went on a nice skate, 30-minute skate down to downtown Durham using the Tobacco Trail. Well, it turns out these steps are the new warehouse for balance distribution. So it's been about 3 years since I started bringing back 50/50, and that has done so well. Thanks so much to the community for supporting my endeavors, supporting the companies. I expanded from 50/50 to Compass. That's when we started making big wheels, and then 50/50 started making wheels on the back of Compass, and that's when it really started exploding. It was supposed to be a small side gig, but it has turned into a legitimate business, and I need to respect that. You know, what once lived in my office with a few boxes and a shipping cart has now turned into my garage being completely taken over, the living room having boxes in it, the hallway having boxes in it. There is no more place for us to put any more boxes. So it's time to get an actual warehouse. So I had a few dreams that I've talked about over the last few years about when I am able to get a warehouse, what would it look like? And I've grown that plan in my head over the years. Now I'm at a point where I'm so happy to be part of this community that I want to make sure that I can continue to give back and grow the community, especially in the Triangle. You know, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, this whole area is amazing. It's where I call home. It has amazing skate parks and, most importantly, an amazing community of skaters. I want to make sure that I can continue to nurture those skaters, to help those skaters spread the word, and grow rollerblading in the Triangle. So one of the things that I wanted to do with this warehouse is I wanted to make sure there was a spot in the front for a showroom. You know, I feel like skate shops are kind of a dying breed. There's a lot of them coming back now, and I want to make sure that I can contribute to that ecosystem. I want to have a place where people can come by, hold frames, hold wheels, hold skates eventually, maybe someday, and see what they're like. Touch them before they buy them. Maybe get a loaner pair and try them on for a day. This is all the sort of thing that I feel will help strengthen the community, mostly in the Triangle, but also worldwide. Anybody who is in the area visiting, you know, North Carolina is a really easy place to get to. Come on by, visit, check out the products, and see what it's all about. I also wanted to make sure that there was a spot that I could turn into a workshop kind of studio sort of place. You know, I do a lot of videos, and unfortunately, it's taking over a lot of my house. So if I had an area that I could turn into a workshop where I could work on skates, fix people's skates, where I can move gear talk, where I can move my reviews from my garage into an area that's always set up so I could come over, do a quick video, upload it, and get out of here, I think that would be really worthwhile. Obviously, I need a big warehouse where I can put bags and frames and wheels and clothing and stuff. You know, when we order product, we order in the hundreds. And that means that we're sitting on a lot of inventory for 6 months or so. And I need a place to put those boxes. You know, we have a big backpack shipment coming in, and when backpacks come in, those boxes are huge. I need a place to put them. So making sure that there was a nice area in the back that I could put a warehouse with some shelving, with a shipping table so that people could pick up their big boxes, like shops could pick up the big boxes, that was super important to me. But also, being able to have a place to skate. You know, North Carolina, today I was going to go skate the skate park in Durham, but because it's so wet outside, I can't. And I want to make sure that I have a place that I can skate every week. You know, during this weird time, I don't have the option of going to an indoor skate park. So I wanted to build, not a skate park, but a little place that I could skate in the back. So I wanted to take you on a quick tour of the warehouse, show you each of the rooms, what they look like now. You know, we just moved in, so it's really rough. But I hope that I can share my vision, and you can see where I'm dreaming. All right, so here we go. We are in the heart of Durham. We're at 4608 Industry Unit E. It is about a 4-mile skate to downtown Durham, which is an amazing place to hang out. We're about 5, maybe 10 minutes away from the Durham skate park if you were driving, and about 15 minutes from Chapel Hill Skate Park, about 15 minutes from the Apex Skate Park, maybe 20 minutes from Apex, and about 30 minutes from the Marsh Skate Park in Raleigh. So really perfect location if you were to come out and visit. This is a great place to start your day, come pick up some new wheels, some new bearings, some new frames or whatever, and then go out and explore the triangle. All right. It doesn't look like much yet, but this is going to be the showroom. So we got this really nice area. It's like 12 feet by 8 feet, and it's going to be perfect for us to have a little show area that people can come over and see the products with their own hands and eyes. So the vision in this room, we're going to have a nice wall display here that's going to have all of the frames and wheels on display, probably mounted on skates, so that people can walk in and they know exactly what we're talking about. This wall should have some tributes to the team skaters. We should have some pictures of them skating. All of the products laid out, soft goods on the bottom, really nice area that you can just take a look at everything, touch things, hold things, really ask questions about why you would have a 72 millimeter wheel versus an 80 millimeter wheel. So this wall, I want to get a TV so that we can play videos, skate videos, maybe a location video, go around different areas within like a 15-minute drive, and show people where they can skate around here. Again, I want to make sure that when people come here, they're not just coming here to visit me, they're coming here to skate with a community. So getting all of the skate spots up there, quick video at each of the skate parks, some of the street sections, maybe some skating on the Tobacco Trail, show people what they have looking forward to here in the Triangle. So this area is a nice little enclosed space that I can put all of the skates that are in the Gear Talk wall. So this wall is going to turn into my Pegboard Wall. And you can hear the audio is much better in here. It is climate controlled, so I won't be freezing or sweating when I'm sitting in the garage. And I'll be able to set this up and always have it available so that when we do videos, I'll have a backdrop ready. This area over here, I'm going to turn into a little workshop area. I have a little desk so that I can table so that I can work on skates. You know, I do the overhead setting up of skates. I'm going to have that camera shooting down onto a workshop area here. We're also going to use this for packaging. So when frames come in, we have to go through each of the frames and do quality control. We have to put the wheels in, you know, the frames come and we sell them complete. I'd love to be able to have a place to bring people over to do a little bit of work, sit down with a box of frames and a box of wheels and a box of bearings and put them all together. This would be a nice little area for that, where they can be by themselves, not disrupt anybody out in the showroom, and not have to worry about the warehouse. And then the main event, this is the warehouse. So I am super excited about this warehouse. First of all, it is perfect. It is 36 feet from this wall all the way down to the roll-up door. So that gives me plenty of space to have tons of shelving when I have big deliveries of backpacks or frames or wheels. So this area is going to be 2 rows of shelving. Now, it's going to take a little while for me to get to this point, but I'm going to start bringing over the packaging as soon as I can secure this warehouse. There's no locks on the doors. So I'm going to get all the locks so that everything is secure. But this is where all of the frames and all of the wheels and all of the backpacks are going to go. We're going to have a nice little shipping area over here. You know, when shops order their products, they don't order, you know, I just need 2 frames. They'll order, okay, I need 20 frames and I need 30 sets of wheels and 50 sets of bearings. And that becomes a real difficult problem when the boxes are so big that trucks have to come into my house and pick up these big boxes. So we're going to be packing up those orders here. And then I'll be able to have these available for DHL or UPS to pick up at this roll-up door. This roll-up door opens up to the back. The back is skatable as well. And there's a nice area that trucks can turn around and do deliveries, or they can do pickup. So my favorite spot, and this is more of a selfish thing than anything else, but you can see how long this area is. This is where we're going to build a nice little skate area. So I have to do a lot of product testing. You know, we always come out with new products and I want to see what they feel like. Typically, I'll go to Durham Skate Park. That's my home skate park. But of course, if it's busy, if it's wet, if it's cold, I don't want to go skate there. Having a little skate area that I can test out products in the comfort of my own warehouse by myself at any time of day, regardless of the weather, is going to be amazing. So the first obstacle that we're going to build is a 16-foot ledge. This is the Boximus Prime design that Justin Thursday shared with us. Justin's a really good friend and he's an amazing designer. He's built this system that allows a box to be adjustable. One of the things that I was really excited for in my backyard was having a nice little box that I can do tricks over and over again. Now, obviously, that is not protected by the weather. And there's also dogs next door barking and barking and barking. And I want to make sure that there's a place that I can skate without bothering anybody. So this area is where I'm going to do my training. Learn new tricks, get better at tricks, get back into shape. Eventually, as things get back to normal, or at least as normal as they can be, right? We're going to open this up so that we can have some lessons. So we are going to have an area that you can learn how to skate, you can learn how to grind, you can learn how to do your tricks, and this box is going to be the first obstacle to help us with that. So today I'm going to build the box. That's the first step, get the box built so that I can have a place to skate. All right, hours later, but I am done. So these two boxes are just the beginning. I didn't know what I was doing, but I feel like they came out pretty good. I'm gonna put my skates on and see how they slide. All right, so a little bit of work needing to be done to make this seamless, but it sure feels good to skate something in the warehouse. Tune in for future updates. I'm gonna be here a lot and continue to evolve this space. Again, thank you all so much for all the support over the years. This definitely couldn't have happened without you. Hope you all have a great weekend. And I'll see you next week.